Good morning, friends. It is Monday and I haven't shot a vlog in a while, so today we're going to do a Monday in my life. We actually kind of have a lot of fake lot planned. Like, I have a lot on my to-do list, but I'm not going to be moving around a lot. I'm currently working. I work from home on Mondays and Fridays, glory be to God. But I'm currently working. I have a meeting in like 22 minutes. So before then, I'm gonna have chia seed pudding. I make my own chia seed pudding, dairy-free yogurt, and I use vanilla oat milk that I make at home. Maybe one day we'll record that process. And then after that, we're gonna head over to Princeton, and my friend and I are gonna work from this really cute spot that I like, and it's right across from this bakery that has the best creme brulee donuts. And then while I'm working there, I'm gonna obviously be working, but I also have a major to-do list that I need to tackle. I'm trying to see if there's anything like, yeah, like, I don't know if you can see, hold on. Yeah, long to-do list. And then after that, we're gonna head home. Elijah and I are gonna go to the gym, and then we're gonna go to resting place. If you know anything about me, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, or what's it called, or watch any of my vlogs, then you know Mondays are for resting place. So we're gonna go pray, we're gonna go worship, we're gonna go read our Bibles. Also, sidebar, this is so funny, but I currently have 1 Bible, 2 Bible, 3 Bible, and then my other Bible in my bag and my iPad, because I'm transferring all my notes to 1 Bible. I don't know if, and it might be ADHD, but I don't know if any of y'all are like this, but I get a new Bible and I'm like, I'm gonna use this Bible for this Bible for that. And then when I wanna refer to a note in my Bible, I can't find it. So what we're gonna do is transfer all my notes to 1 Bible and use that 1 Bible until it's full. And then maybe we'll transfer to another, but this notes everywhere business, we're done with it. So that's what I'm doing. I also have to message prep. I don't think I'll do this today, but I'm preaching at a youth camp. I was invited to speak at a youth camp, and I'll be preaching for 5 nights back to back. That's the longest I've preached back to back, different messages. So I have a lot of prep that I'm doing for that. And yeah, I think I might record an Instagram video, but we'll get into that later. Point is, we got a lot to do. I still have not given y'all a tour. I still have not given y'all a testimony of me and Elijah moving, but just a little sneak peek. I'm gonna show you the house. So really quick sneak peek, but this is our dining area all here in my current workstation. And then the kitchen actually did not come with those color counters. This is the color that it came with right here. I'm still contact papering. I hate this. Love a light colored counter. So this is the kitchen currently. That's where the dining room plays. And then this is our living room right now. This couch has been with us since we first got married. I love her, and we have great lighting here. Cause seasonal depression, that's our TV stand. Actually, when we moved, they forgot our legs for our TV stand. So it's currently resting on the floor. And then that's my room. We're not going there, not till it's done. And then this is the pantry. This is, what's this? This is the guest room. This is the guest washroom. That's the laundry room, coat closet, and then the entryway. So this is our little humble abode. We're making great progress here, but still so much to be done, and it's such a great place to host. Elijah and I are really big on discipleship, community hosting, and this place allows us to do that. Like, there's free parking for all our guests, there's ample amount of parking, and then it's just like a pretty big space. We really love this place, and God did his biggest one with allowing us to get this, and yeah, we're just in love. This is potentially the only friend group where I'm either early or on time, and even my on time is an hour late. Hi guys, we have been working and yapping and working. I will say though, I'm getting a lot done. I know I showed you on my to-do list. I've got a lot done, but I'm taking her to one of my favorite bakeries. It's called Belle Journey. They have bomb creme brulee donuts.
We're about to find out.
Thank you. I'm gonna show y'all. Is it not? You could. It's too cold in here for me though. Like, look. Strawberry croissant. Ooh, that in a bag. Blueberry cream croissant, strawberry and cream croissant, raspberry croissant, pistachio croissant, cookie croissant, chocolate croissant. Then they have like some savory ones. There's a tiramisu one somewhere. This tiramisu donut that I want to try one day. But I limit myself to one pastry here. I limit myself to one pastry when I come here because they're so rich and 1000% unhealthy, but they're so good. And I've been watching my macros, I've been watching my calories, which is how I've been losing weight. But I'm about to get the creme brulee donut. My brother got it last time and it was so good. And I'm gonna see what Kelly gets, but I love it here. This is my current selection. We have a pistachio croissant and a creme brulee donut. Kelly has a
cream cheese something and an apple pastry.
Thank you. Okay, I would give this, it's average. I wish there was filling inside. Like their almond croissants are so good.
Is it inside?
Their almond, for the almond ones, yes. Their almond filling is bomb. But this is giving me like
donut.
Not even, just bread with pistachio crumbs on it.
Do you know what a bear claw is?
I've seen them. I've never had them.
This tastes like a bear claw, and I love bear claws.
Now this is my pride and joy. Do you want to try this? It's so good.
Yeah, I would never get this. Do you see how messy this is?
Okay, but try it.
Do you know how messy this is gonna be on my
Just try it. Just try it. Good, ain't it?
The cream with that little bit of crunch. That is a, what do you rate this one? A 10. This is definitely a 10.
This is an easy 10. The bakery hit, don't
You know what you're doing?
I just wanna know where we go from here. I don't want this love to just disappear. Lord, I need you to feel this atmosphere. I need all your love. I need all your love. Covered in the blood, demons can't come near.
Guys, me and Kelly are Tweedledee and Tweedledum. My work laptop was dying, and so I decided, and I left my charger here, so I was like, oh, let me just use your charger to charge my laptop. So we put it on the table next to us to charge, and we left. We left her charger and my work laptop. That cafe, that place, that workplace, whatever, is 30 minutes away. So now me and Elijah are about to go to the gym. We're gonna go work out. After we work out, we're gonna shower, get ready for resting place, and then I have to drive back to Princeton because I can't go to work without my work laptop. Like I need my work laptop. My friend was like, well, don't you have a desktop? No, we have monitors and a docking station that connects to our work laptop. So this actually sucks, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's my fault. Who let me be an adult? I don't know. But this is the new world order. And so we just got to go with it. That's the vibe. About to change, workout, shower, then head to resting place. It's raining literal cats and dogs out there. We were at the gym. I forgot to take my camera. Didn't record us working out. Today was cardio and glute day. I always do assisted pull-ups because I'm trying to get rid of my back fat and back rolls. But while we're working out, I start seeing lightning. It's raining dumb hard. Like, you see all this? This is not sweat. This is all water. Like, look at this. Like, and Elijah's still talking about we going to resting place tonight. I don't know. We're going. So I'm hurrying up to do my nighttime skincare routine and make dinner at the same time, because by the time we get back, it'll be my bedtime. And typically I'll just go, like I'll change my clothes and go right to bed so that I can wake up in the morning. But now that I go to the gym in the evening and I'm no longer trying to do it in the morning, I may be able to wake up at 6:30 instead of 6 so that I can, you know, get ready and still read my Bible and stuff. But anyways, I feel like now's as good a time as ever to tell y'all how good God is and how we got here. So as y'all know, Elijah and I were missionaries, and so I don't think a lot of people understood it. I think a lot of people thought that we were on a missions trip, but we weren't on a missions trip. Our lives was full-time missions. So for 2 years, we laid down our career, we laid down everything, and just like people are full-time project managers, we were full-time missionaries. So where did your income come from, you may ask? Purely off of donations. People would sign up to give us money monthly, and that's how we would make our money. And if people backed out, then we lose out. And so fundraising is really truly never over when you're a missionary, but that's how we were living our life because that's what we believe the Lord told us to do. So when we initially went out there, we knew we would be doing 2 years. We felt the Lord clearly on that. And you know, when it was coming up on the first year, we prayed into it still. When it was coming up on 1.5 years, we prayed on it still, and we felt like we heard clearly from the Lord to, you know, be done by May and transition out. Now, y'all all know that the job market, burning my eyes, is not the best right now. And I work in tech. And so tech, it's really hard to get a job in right now as well. And I don't know if y'all know this, but when me and Elijah first got married, I believe a month later, we both got laid off from our jobs and were applying to jobs we were well overqualified for, and we weren't getting it. Pause into the story because we have to head out soon. I haven't shown y'all my closet, but this is my closet. This shelf area here has all like our perfume, stuff like that, jewelry, bathing suits, belts, and like nail stuff here. This side has all our clothes. I did it using the Target bookshelf hack. Yeah, all of that. And then like sweaters are on the top, bags, hats, all the things. And then right here is my vanity. And I love this thing because 1, all the storage, and then 2, yeah. But anyways, before I continue the story, I want to show y'all my most complimented scent combos. It is Heavy Cream by Fleur and Soft Spot by Fleur. When you mix these two together, chef's kiss. This one is a standalone. Anytime, this is one of my lazy day perfumes. So if I wear this, it's just because I don't feel like mixing anything. Mood Ring by Fleur, also 10 out of 10. Always gets me compliments. I'm showing y'all the things that get me compliments nonstop, like every time I wear them. Glossier You, another one. And then 2 seconds. This perfume, I don't know who it's by. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. Can you see it? Creme Vanille. This creme vanilla. I hate vanilla scents. I'm realizing I hate gourmand vanilla scents, like vanilla scents that are super sweet. Yucky. But this has an amber in it, and I love amber scents. This perfume, which you can get at Ulta for like $25, mixed with this oil, the amber one, not the vanilla musk. Another constant banger, as in I'm always getting compliments. Now, I will say I'm somebody who I like for my scent to be caught as soon as I enter a room. And the creme vanilla, as good as it smells, it doesn't carry that much. So you kind of have to respray throughout the day, which I gladly do. And then for the oil, I put it on all my hot spots, rub it into my hands, and then put it on myself like this. Okay, Elijah's calling me, so I'm going to continue the story in the car. Back to story time. But I knew that, or Elijah and I knew we were in transition. And so we were, especially because after we had both got laid off, we were applying for jobs and we were unable to get anything, like things we were qualified for, we weren't able to get. Especially Elijah, like places where he had connections, he wasn't able to get jobs. And so we really feel like, or at least I do, I feel like a sign that the Lord was really on this transition back to traditional working world was that within a month of us applying for jobs, he and I were both hired. And as opposed to like, how many months were we trying before we were we were trying for months before we like started praying and asking the Lord, like, okay, what do you want us to do? And we felt him tell us to become missionaries. But anyways, so we prayed, we heard the Lord tell us May, transition out. We start applying to jobs in like, I think February. Within a month, Elijah gets a job. I get a job. We start fundraising to come out. And people were kind of like, oh, well, why are you fundraising to come back? We're fundraising to come back because we live by just enough. So we need to pay for movers. We need to pay for the car shipment. We need to pay to be able to eat and stuff when we come back to Jersey. We need an apartment. Like, we need somewhere to stay. So we need to be able to pay for a security deposit. We need to pay for all that transition back here. So when we were leaving, we fundraised. To be able to do all that. Now that we're coming back, we have to fundraise. But it's obviously easier to fundraise when you say you're going to be a missionary than it is to say you're going to stop being a missionary. So it definitely was really hard. And there was a few moments where it was really dicey. And I was like, Lord, you're going to have to be the provider that you say you are, because the people's is asking for money and for funds that we technically don't have. For a little minute, Elijah and I were really playing with imaginary money. And thankfully, also at this point, we were still looking for an apartment. Now, y'all, I'm coming from California. I'm coming from living in a beach town. I'm coming from being by palm trees, within walking distance of a bunch of things. Trader Joe's, what else? Being able to walk to the beach, being close to my friends. And so a really big thing for me was, when I'm moving back, I don't want to be in the city. I want to be somewhere that's nice. I want to be somewhere that feels suburbsy. I want somewhere that's cute, somewhere with a lot of lighting, the whole nine. And so that was like, it wasn't even like an intentional prayer I offered up to God. It was just a desire that I made known to him. And between me getting the job in a month, Elijah getting the job in a month, in a market that's terrible, especially tech, it paying a good, not what I wanted, but still a good amount. And I didn't know this would be the case, but I'm getting paid weekly. So within a week of me starting, I got paid, which helped us to be able to move in. Like, y'all, everything fell into place where it was so clearly the Lord. We got the apartment we wanted. We went from having no funds, really questioning, like, Lord, how are we going to do this, to him making things work, me getting paid weekly, which helps out. And like, people paying for our car to be shipped. It was just a whole bunch of things that was truly just a blessing. And now I work somewhere that I enjoy working at. I love where I live. We're back at our home church. We're serving. We're going to, our house of prayer that we go to every week. And it's just really amazing to see where we are now. And because honestly, when a lot of missionaries are transitioning back to the traditional working world, they struggle. Like, either they fall into depression, or they fall into sin, they backslide, or they're just really struggling to be able to get jobs. Like, it's not easy. But thankfully, I wouldn't say it was easy, but the Lord definitely breathed on this, and favor was surrounding us like a shield. And I'm just so grateful. Some people say, like, oh, it's because you're a missionary. Like, basically the Lord's paying you back for this or rewarding you for this. And I don't know if I want to look at it like that. Like, we were obedient in being missionaries. We were obedient in being, like, laying our lives down. And now we're just being obedient in coming back to the working world. I believe that when you're in the will of the Lord, like, the Lord just breathes on the season that you're in. I believe when you're obedient, he blesses your obedience. Like, he makes your path straight. He makes it clear. And so I think right now all we're doing is just walking in obedience, and we're seeing the fruit of walking in obedience. So it's been really good.
Revelation 19:12 says, his eyes are a flame of fire, and on his head are many crowns. And I believe that as we're praising God tonight, that we're making a decision that God, instead of drowning my problems, instead of drowning my emotions, instead of drowning everything around us with my praise, I am drowning you as Lord of all. And I just hear this old hymn in my head. All hail the power of Jesus' name. Let angels prostrate fall. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him Lord of all. And crown him Lord of all. Lord over my problems. Lord over my life. Lord over my emotions. Lord over America. Lord over the world. And crown him Lord of all. And it's not just with words, but with our praise. We are making a decision. We are making a decisive action to crown God as Lord of all.
It is officially midnight. Monday is over. I'm tired. I don't really have much to say. I should be going to bed a lot earlier than what I am, but because I had to go back to Princeton to pick up my work laptop because I left it there like a dummy, that added an extra 30 minutes to my commute home, or maybe an extra 30 minutes to my commute home. Either way, I'm tired. I'm about to pop some magnesium, potentially mouth tape, and go to bed. I have to be up at 6:30 to go to work. So, good night. I love you, but as much as I love you, God loves you more. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody. You know, tell them about me. Tell them about my videos, my vlogs. I know I haven't been consistent. We're working on it. I work a 9 to 5. I also am involved in community. We're trying here. But yeah, I love y'all. But as much as I love you, God loves you more. Good night.